Western Conference quarterfinal live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here on the foul for the Clippers. George and runner on the forward. That's Hutton. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Look at the Mavericks. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's man. Nice D from Doncic.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come off the loss on Friday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Now, here is Irving. And it's sent back by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
Here's Gafford, 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Hutton. This is a 2 Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for this one. 2 shots. Falls for it.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Doncic passes to Jones, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harden. They grab their own miss. The shot, no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The will is there, but the execution is lagging. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
They now take the lead.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Now, here's Doncic. Down low, Washington. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Leonard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Not enough. Kawhi Leonard is too strong to get rattled by contact.
Inside. Washington, that's good.
He's setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Harden. The Mavericks making the shot. The pass to Moon. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Gafford throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
George against Jones. George, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into
And Harden gets it to go in for assist by Leonard. Harden's got his second basket.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now, here's Klebo. From the top of the key. Powell pulls it in.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the dunk by Powell.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Tucker. Plumlee trying to break loose. And a missed layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get it back. Goes up again. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a minute.
Here's Westbrook. No shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Good. He's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
43 seconds left in the first. Here's Powell. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for Powell. The Clippers in the lead. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And so here are the Clippers. Washington out there with Green. Then there's Powell. Then there's Harden. And it's Irving in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Mavericks trail. Over in the corner, Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. The Clippers shooting is 33%, struggling to get good looks. Green against George to the inside. Tice passes to Leonard. A rebound by Washington.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by one. Leonard kicks to Harden. Pass to George. Over Irving. George against Irving. Good D by Irving. The Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. To the paint. Here's Hardy. Here's Powell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Highland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Highland's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Washington. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Mavs. Leonard looking over the floor. Over to the wing. Here's Highland. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts. Leonard's got 6.
His length is what makes those boards and putbacks so easy for Kawhi Leonard.
Irving kicks to Powell. George against Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most personal foul you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Exum, he's checked in for Green. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Bones Highland. Now here's Harden. Here's Leonard. Knocks it down from 7 feet. He's got 8.
Strong, unflappable, and crafty. Leonard's got it all.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Powell. And Jones subbed in for Hardy. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Paul George. To the middle. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Powell. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's the pass to Plumlee. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jones against Leonard. Jones kicks to Washington. Lock at 6. And the foul called for Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gafford. Kicks it to Exum. 6 to shoot. Plumlee with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Russell Westbrook.
First free throw is good.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Mavericks trailed by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Zubats. Scoreless thus far. Westbrook passes the puck. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Westbrook, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Leonard the pass to Westbrook. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass the puck. And it's good for 2.
Norman Powell.
Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We have some shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help you, Coach, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out the Clippers, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up to them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the one. Now here's Jones. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Irving's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavericks. With it. Pass it to Leonard. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Gafford passes to Jones. Washington, that's for two. A miss that time would have put him up. And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Leonard. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's held in by Zubac. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Los Angeles making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
Daniel Tice.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Gafford against Harden. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. Hands it from downtown.
James Harden.
Harden's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And here's Jones. Pass to Washington. Over Tice. Dallas, no good that time either.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And Tice throws it down.
Assisted by
And although an
Terrence
undersized
Mann.
center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Irving passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got it.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the best to Tice. Shoots over Washington. And that one goes long. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Doncic. He's got 11. Jones. Excellent D there from George.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection and his finals. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Mavericks call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been great.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Daniel Tice. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Now here's Hardaway. Nothing on the board. Back to Kleba. The shot. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 3 points on the basket from Green.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Foul down low. Goodbye Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, George. Releases. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:21 left to play in the third. Powell against Hardaway. Shoots over Powell. Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. George passes to Powell. The second chance points on the tip end.
PJ battling on the glass, winning a second chance look for his team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Rifle. He has yet to score. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Harden. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else control.
A putback. Back to Powell. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
Look at the reach and vertical by Norman Powell. Extends the possession. Tough break for the defense there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? You're going to try to help and tag. You got to make the right play, finish, and make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell. And it's Exum and it's the free spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Mann. Harden has a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
man. He's covered by Irving. Stolen by Exum. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Up there for Powell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dumps it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Clippers in the lead. Harden kicks to Zubac. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Coffee gets it to go.
Assistant.
Coffee's got his first
Ivica
basket.
Zubac.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Exum. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5 to tie it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jared Jones in for Exum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harden with it. Pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Fun to watch Zubac go to work inside. He's got a lot of confidence in the paint.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're rebounding.
Oh, did you see that? Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
George is checked in from here, Coffee. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and pace. See if it works.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
So confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. Clippers leading by 5. The pass to Zubac. George looking over the floor. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to man. And here's Leonard. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Harden against Doncic. He kicks it to Irving. He's keeping it alive. A fresh 14. It's Jones on the one. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. It can be a surprise hit, and that's why it is.
Shot from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Passes it to Doncic. The baseline jam. No good from Irving. That's the Clippers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, George. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Now, here's Zubac. And George kicks to Harden. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Gafford. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Jones. Another shot. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Harden the pass to Zubac. And the shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. This offense is there.
And so Los Angeles takes the win.